Hello, welcome. I'm Saint Nicholas. Thank you for clicking on the video, and let's get into this battle. So, as you can see, I'm being attacked by all these guys. Oh, did I say get into this battle? I actually meant retreat, because I'd rather not fight it. Sorry if that's anticlimactic, but we have to. Uh, okay, so, uh, hmm. Okay, that's good for us. We can refuse to control large armies, so they'll have to come in more piecemeal, but still, and we have more wind, but still, this is different army, a different situation. We'll figure it out. I think we'll figure it out. So, as you might expect, my plan is not that complicated. Really, they'll be using a bit of finesse in that. Let's see here. These guys in here. Let's put these guys in here. Yeah, pretty much what I'm going to do is just put these guys over here. And try to advance through the forest. Staying mostly hidden and then like coming over here for that battle. Those guys can be there, and really, what to do? Where to put these guys? I'm not, well, this guy rather. Not quite certain fully, but with how they'll be trickling in, I'll want the Faithless guy to be over here for sure. And let's see, let's just try a non-overcast version. Alright, that's decent. Definitely want to melee the archers to disable their ranged capabilities. Let's move these guys over here, I think. Getting a little bit of lag, which I'm sorry for. Let's try to just get rid of this unit. I thought would have gone further, but okay. Okay, so enemy reinforcements are approaching. Okay, yeah, I have to be very careful with the amount of wind I use at any given point because, only have so many units and so much wind. And, okay. For here, we can put that there, I think, and then should be fine over here. I do want to distract them, so let's just go ahead and those are spearmen. Let's not have a fight there then. Let's go over here. So they've activated their first tier, so that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, we need to let's see if we could kill their commander, that'd be good. Let's get rid of them with that if possible, and yeah, it kind of worked. Yeah, let's have them all shoot there, and you guys go over here and fight better over here. Yeah, this blob would be very good to target with a chain lightning. Let's put it over here, I think. And yeah, we can just go ahead with that. And then, yeah, I know I have to be careful, but I think in this instance, an overcast one is appropriate. Yeah, okay, we're not going to be, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go really heavy over here. Yeah, yeah, I'll be going pretty heavy over here to try to wipe these guys out so that I can then have to do something in real life. I'm going to pause it just a moment, guys. Right, oh, I'm back, though for you it's only a split second. Let's zoom in on here and... Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, might as well have that up. Because if I can isolate their commander, that'd be good. And now I feel I have the cognitive capacity to focus on over here, though. Yeah, we're not really doing the best. We should be doing better. You know, not using our resources effectively. The resource of numerical superiority in this instance. So I mean, need to tie those down. It's unfortunate that my rider units are gone, but oh well. So that's where their commanders are. Interesting. We are... Yeah, that's fine. Who's idle? You're a garrison, so you don't matter. Let's see. Let's just use that to wipe them out, hopefully. Yeah, they're disintegrating, that's good. What's not good is these guys. Yeah, I'm fine with Sayl being in a blob if he has access to his proper range of spells. Let's see, yeah, they're gone, so if we line them up, they should fire at will as needed. Move these guys over here, move you over here. It's fine. You'll be locked there, so I might as well use lightning. And let's go ahead with that. How many? So they have a lot of units left. Oh, I didn't even realize that unit was there. Okay, let's send them away because we don't want them to die. Okay, so that's the Necrotect. It's fine. Looks like maybe about a third of their army's gone, as well as all their lords, though I'd expect they've got a wizard or two left. I really should pay more attention at the pre-battle screen, to be fair. We're getting shot up, which is not ideal. Let's retaliate with some lightning. And that's a pretty good blob. We can afford an overcast. And let's cut our way out with the... It's not really summon. That Nightmaw is an ability and not a summon. Always Always is going to be weird to me, I think. Or maybe I'll get used to it, I don't know. But yeah, like when I saw the trailer, I really thought that we were going to have a summonable guy. So let's just see how crazy these stats get. Yeah, like, wow, look at these stats. Just amazing. So we go there, we go here. And let's move around here. This guy's actually doing really well. So, good thing we've got our guy hidden. So, we definitely got catapults. That's not ideal. Let's see. Let's move these units over here and over here. That's good, but okay, those are those. Let's see, those. Oh, those are real. Okay. We need to break their contact with our commander, and oh, yeah. Having some summons at this point would be genuinely very helpful. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty significant damage, but is it enough? I'm starting to wonder seriously. And oh, it's a Casket of Souls. That would explain something. And yeah, I honestly think we're going to lose this. Again, I've said that many times so for my YouTube career and gone on to win, so maybe it'll be alright. Maybe it will be alright. Okay, yeah, so you need to be over here. It might be immense, but one, can you stop the lagging? And two, is that immense power enough? Because, I mean, let's see. Yeah, you need to go there. I need you to go there. Just shoot those guys, actually. And you press there. Okay, so we don't really have a lot to work with, though. Appears that's all, that this is it for them too. So that's good, I guess. Yeah, shoot there, and I mean, if he can go into his enrage mode, that's fine. Yeah, this is where a lot of their balance of power actually lies. Actually, could I destroy... If I can destroy them like this will be a game changer. Ooh, that is about half of his health, so actually... might be more viable than I was thinking. Don't need you to go over there. Okay, you guys can just stay over there because I don't want the morale penalty for you being destroyed. Let's see. Yeah, charge here. Yeah, that actually was really effective against the artillery. And that did nothing? I don't really understand that, but okay. If I force them to drop it, that would be a start. Hmm. Will skeletal horse archers matter here? Not certain. Let's see. Let's just push on this way, and they're turning to dust. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just try hit them hard and just try to. All right, the army lost. Whew, so yeah, I guess there's nothing to be afraid of after all. And that's it. All right. And all right, let's go ahead and heal. Let's see where this takes us. Right, so that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And that's nice, that's nice. Rebellion. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Don't really think it's worth it to fight over this place, and we're not going to. Oh wow, that has got to be a record for me, the amount of negative control. Well, let's see. Let's look at this and let's see, get a bunch of money, and actually, can I get a settlement for that? No, I don't suppose so. Anyway. Anyway, just gonna do that, and now it's their problem. And yeah, let's look at this. So we have the short victory in the recruit rank, which is nice, but I have revelations. Interesting. Why do I get the idea that we're going to need a bit more? Oh well, let's see here. So we could beat one of the armies. We could maybe even beat both, but we are the bad guys, so we're probably going to do some unfair stuff. And yeah, like if we slow down reinforcement, attrition, like battle. Well, let's see here. I think this one's more powerful, so let's make them have lower leadership. That's fine. And see, attrition. Let's get them in absolutely terrible straits. Ooh, yeah, they're the ones I should have taken the ammunition from. Oops. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If I were to like go here in the attack, so then, yeah, I wanted to attack like this because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I am. They will arrive somewhere around here, which means that being a ranged army, I can suppress them pretty easily. I really should have used the destroy ammunition on them, to be clear, but oh well. Now let's just see here, and as it turned out, they're more to the side. I don't know if that's an angle thing or if it's just like that's not valid for them to come in here, so they have to advance on from over there. I don't know. It ultimately does not matter too much in my opinion. Let's put these guys over here to be a distraction, and these guys over here. Let's have them shoot at the gyrocopters, but yeah, the main thing is delay that army. Also, for that matter, bombard it from there. And this army can go here, go here, go there. You go over there, and you be right there. Okay, well, if they're gonna come in like that, we'll just have to meet them. It's weird how I say throwing axes, but you look at the models and they're carrying spears. I'm not quite certain what's up with that. Anyway, let's move over here. We've only got a few seconds before they come in, but that's fine. These guys, their crew, are actually Chaos Dwarves. This is the non-ROR version of the canon. It's actually the original way that, oh hey, we wasted all their ammo. That's an accomplishment, I guess. Let's shoot it in. But yeah, the original version that was non-ROR, that's the first time Chaos Dwarves ever appeared in the series. And they were there on launch. Let's see, let's do that. Probably just missed him, which is a shame. Let's make that Pillar of Destruction. And, let's see, yep, that'll do it, and so that's fine. please attack, and you guys. Yeah, well, let's learn from Blast Bell and spread out these guys to have a wider field of attack. And over here, maybe I shouldn't have used quite so much wind so aggressively. But together we can definitely beat that guy. Alright, and take you out to come into range, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, just focus on that, and then so we're doing all right here. Let's go there, and might be seen as wasteful, but I think that this is the right call to just try to force through their collapse. And I don't know what you guys are doing. You can come down here and like contribute, please. Thanks. So, legendary hero, he heals, yeah. So, okay, and that's an army loss. So, yeah, we'll definitely be trying to, get rid of as many of the enemies as possible for more post-battle loot. See you in a moment. Alright, so replenishment, money. We're looking pretty good on money, so yeah. Now, was all that necessary? I don't know. But it was fun. And let's see. That army is broken. That's probably not as much of a threat. I think the play is to go here. Let's just go ahead and let's make sure. Aura. Yeah, I'll push to get unnatural healing. Excellent. So let's just. That's fine. And do we want to spend a turn or two? Probably just one. Yeah, let's get more loot and yeah, let's reduce our upkeep costs. That'd be good. Okay, what's your armor? Ceiling shield. That's fine. Crockgar. Oh, he's only got one settlement. Let's see, 10, 23 units versus whoever this is. Yeah, let's back off from that, actually, and hopefully they'll take each other out. Admittedly, that's kind of a big hopefully. Okay, you should be able to just wipe them out, I think. Yeah. They're all gone. Excellent. And we can recoup that. So let's see. Actually, no. I only get conduit first. Get healing on the next. Oh, I should have taken increased mobility. Oh well. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to attack this way because it needs to fall at some point. I don't really see how these guys survive anywhere, but so I'd lose that unit. I'll just go ahead and fight out. Okay. Yeah, there should just be a Sayl only battle, really. The only thing I'm moderately concerned about at all for him would be Khalida, and if anything bad happens, I can just fall back and use my whole army. So they're all but destroyed. It's fine. And they're just destroyed. Okay, that works. And let's invoke chain lightning there. Let's go ahead with that, and that'll do it. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but we can get rid of them. So anyway, there should be an enemy unit right there. Yep, right there. So we hit them like that, and then let's see. Let's do that. They kind of dodged that without even meaning to, which is annoying but also impressive. Just go ahead and lightning there. And then go ahead with this. Okay, I guess we're all going to have to fight their commander. And do that, do that, do that, and they're gone, so yep. That's that, I suppose. Another chaos altar and thing to increase public order would be good, so let's just keep on getting more loot. Hmm. And yeah, unpleasant climate, that's not an issue really. So yeah, movement range is worth it. It's just so powerful. So okay, we'll go ahead and do that, and I don't think there's any diplomacy I need to do about Czech. Yeah, I don't want to talk to them because the risk, but hold on. Ogres, disciples of the moon. Yeah, they're too far away to be utilized to try to see what's up over here. That's not really what I wanted. Street on a unit. Guess it'd go best on them, but yeah, I really didn't want to have to fight this one like this, but it appears they'll have to make a choice. I'm going to end the episode here. As ever, thank you so much for watching. If it was a good video, like and share it. If it's bad, dislike it. Either way, please let me know in the comments. Have a great day.